What up, YouTube? It's your boy Triz. We back with another one. Nipsey Hussle, Xtra Laps 2. Shout out to Black Sam, Marathon Burger, all of that stuff that just opened up last week. I gotta find my way over there and get me a Marathon Burger, see what it's hitting for. You know what I'm saying? That's home team for sure. I've been waiting on some Nipsey Hussle to come out since his passing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the time is right at this moment. When he passed, I had a feeling like, he had, plenty of music in the stash that they could probably put out. But I didn't feel like it was the right time for them to do that. I didn't feel like it was like, if they would have did it any sooner, I felt like it probably would have been like a money grab situation or just or it probably wouldn't have been done. It wouldn't have been executed as well as I think it could have been done as time went on like that. Like now, I feel like it's been some time. Whatever they got going with this project, I feel like it's probably done to the maximum potential of what vocals they had, what songs been left on the cutting floor, how they could, kind of add to, take away from, or, make sound like it's really Nipsey still, and he's still here. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's why they never came out with something sooner than this, or, closer to his death. You know what I'm saying? I felt like they let it marinate. They let people, go through the process of grieving and so forth and so on. And now we here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a celebration to go along with the opening of the Marathon Burger store, with the rooftop store also. So I think this is an EP, like 7 songs. I feel like I've heard some of this stuff only because, I was a big Nipsey fan and I had a whole bunch of his mixtapes and albums and leaks and stuff like that. But, based off some of the titles, like I think I heard Smoking With My Stylist before. I have that song somewhere. County Jail sounds like another song that I probably heard or knew about. But I don't know if they did anything as far as production with changing the beats, or if they took different verses from someplace else or whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap in with this Xtra Laps Part 2 and see what Hussle Man talk about, man. R.I.P. Nip. First song, County Jail.
Baby on the way, then I caught my case. I went on the run and gave myself some time to think. Sitting in my cell, all I did was pray. Call home once a week and tell my people I'm okay. Ask me if I'm stressing, I say hell no, I'm straight. But you can tell the difference cause it's written on my face. I've been working out, I've been gaining weight. I've been having dreams about the day they cracked the gate. Ain't send me no mail, breaking with my baby girl. Plan to take over the world, I just ended up in jail. Writing down my plans, hoping I don't hit the pen. Drop 1,000 on my books and trust me, I'll be back again. Shit ain't looking good, still I keep the faith. Sitting in this county jail, trying to fight my case. Running through these fades, I just miss my daughter's face. They bring me out my cell 60 minutes every day. Back and forth to court, bang on niggas in these tanks. Laughing with my homies about the days when we was raised. You only down the street, but seem so far away. As I'm sitting in this county jail, trying to fight my case. Shit ain't looking good, still I keep the faith. Sitting in this county jail, trying to fight my case. Running through these fades, I just miss my daughter's face. They bring me out my cell 60 minutes every day. Back and forth to court, bang on niggas in these tanks. Laughing with my homies about the days when we was raised. You only down the street, but seem so far away. As I'm sitting in this county jail, trying to fight my case. Yeah.
Okay, that's county jail. I heard that before. I feel like the beat is different. I haven't heard it in a while, but that verse it sounds familiar to me. But you know what I'm saying? It's a classic Nipsey verse. It's one of them things that you expect to hear from Nip when you hear him rap. That's what he always been on. You know what I'm saying? He always been on telling the truth. He always been on painting a picture from a young LA nigga that was in gang culture. Like if you I feel like that was the disconnect between him and the rest of the world, because until you come out here and live in LA, or you born and raised in LA, and you can see exactly what he's talking about, what he means when he say the things that he says, you know what I'm saying? You really don't get the gist of it until you really come out here and you kind of like, I won't say get involved, but witness it firsthand. When you witness it firsthand and then you go back and listen to this type of music, then you understand why it resonates with so many people, especially the West Coast. Now, I'm not saying if you're not from the West Coast, you can't get behind this or you can't understand it. But I'm saying for those who kind of like didn't give him a shot, or for those that didn't understand when they did hear what he was saying, that's part of the reason why you probably didn't pick up on what he was putting down. So let's go to the next song.
Under Armour is the brand for athletes.
It showcases every ounce of what an athlete means. I can just...
Damn ads, man. It's 15 seconds, we let it roll. Oh yeah, I heard this one. Hotel Suite. I got this on the playlist. Have you ever?
All that, yeah, but really, I just got this dough in my pocket. These hoes that be jocking, this weight on my shoulder, all these clothes in my closet. B12 bitches, beautiful women. This life is a blast, nigga. When you the one winning, liquor in my kidney, yak when I'm sipping, black Escalade with all of my niggas. Calls from them prisons, from careless decisions, trying to upgrade your living, trying to spin off your pivot. I relate though, my nigga, so I shoot you that green dot. We fucking these bitches, 2013 Elias. We fly to these countries in 501 Levi's. I'm so west side, nigga. These niggas behave. Really, I see why. 100 a show, so gas at the G5. That's one of my goals, nigga. You know I complete mine. I figured I'd do it. It's part of my design. Yeah, in a hotel suite with a famous freak. Yeah, told her do her thing. She ain't even blink. Took her off her feet, put her on that sink. Hey, everything by choice, but she came for me. Look, so I got that flight. You should probably chief. Yeah, shots of Patron make your body wait. Look, and I ain't gon' stop till we fuck up your sheets. Look, then I wake you up and just fuck up your weight. Young nigga with no conscience, corporate cards in my wallet. Bitch tell me I'm awesome, I'm like dumb, bitch, I'm all flossing. Life short is no promise, party hard like New Orleans. Crack a pint and then pour it, but I don't never start snoring. Put the gas, I keep flooring. Stop looking, that could be yours. I just roll the fucking buckets to take the money to source. All I know is get more. All I know is just flourish. Started off on that porch, now shrimp tip poor. Crab and lobster on college, niggas all skip college. Ended up as them bosses. All I know is we poppin'. All I know is I got it. TMC, that's my logic. Marathon ain't no stopping. That's the way I get all this. Los Angeles raw shit, county jail top round shit, court tight gang raw shit, smoking smelling like dog shit. How you feeling like, oh shit, I gotta go home, I gotta get up out. So you scratch your head, try to find the route, you gotta figure it out. Gotta buy a Benz, buy a house, ain't confident while you try it out. Really do this type of shit that these rapping niggas be lying about. Be lying about, they tricking hoes, they flying out. Bitches call me like, come through, I'm like, yeah, boo, I'm about to wear you out. Yeah, in a hotel suite with a famous freak. Yeah, told her do her thing,
she ain't even blink.
Took her off her feet,
Put on that sink.
Ay,
Everything her choice, but she came for me.
Look, so I got that flight, you should probably chief. Yeah, shots of Patron, make
Your body weak.
Look, and I ain't gon' stop till we fuck up your sheets. Look, then I wake you up and just
Fuck up your sleep. Have you ever? So yeah, I remember that song. I don't know if y'all remember. This is like I want to say between. Oh man, he got so many damn tapes. I want to say this was the era between the Marathon Continues and Victory Lap. If it's either between Mailbox Money and the Marathon Continues, or between the Marathon Continues and the actual album, because he was dropping like every week. He was dropping a joint, and he did it for like a month or like a couple months. He was dropping a song like every week. You know what I'm saying? And then he ended up putting together a mixtape called Slauson Boy 2, and it had a good portion of the songs that he had dropped on there. And if you go on Spotify, you can find these songs. Cause I remember he had a song with Dolph that went hard. I can't even remember the name of the song, but I used to wear that fucking song. He had a song with Mozzie called Hard Enough. But he had these little, what he used to call them was leaks, right? And it'd be like some Lucy's, you know what I'm saying? He might drop one or he might drop three, you know what I'm saying? And I remember he had a joint with K Camp. He had this Hotel Suite. With James Fauntleroy, he had another song. It was one of them things, and it was like all the covers was kind of like similar to the like the Crenshaw cover almost. Like it was like a picture of him, and it had like the name of the song either in red or white or black, and then it's a picture of black and white. The words would be in red, or it was an aesthetic theme that he had kept going with throughout that whole time when he was dropping these songs. And I remember like downloading or streaming most of them, and I got an actual playlist on Spotify with these with some of these records. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Hold on. I want to say, let me go to my library. Albums, or is it playlists? I don't know. Let me just search in Nipsey. Yeah, Nipsey Hussle playlist. And Hotel Suite is the first song on the playlist. Count Up That Loot, Between Us with K Camp, 101 with BH, Power Moves with Troy Ave, Be Here For a While, Rose Clico. Yeah, I put a bunch of different songs together, but the Power Moves, Be Here For a While, You See Us was on the Crenshaw mixtape, but Between Us, Count Up That Loot, Hotel Suite, they was all kind of like part of this little run he had at the time. If you can, I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if y'all can. You know what? I'm gonna pull it up on my laptop so y'all can see. Since I'm recording my screen. Hold on. Let me go to my Spotify real quick. Hold up. Where we at? You'll see. Watch this. All right, there we go. No, playlist. That's what I need to look at. This one right here. This one right here. Hotel suite right there. Boom. But see the aesthetic of the pictures. It was all kind of like this. Kind of that little between us. 101. You see us. Power Move. Be Here for a While. Rose Clico. And then I put on, Grind Mode, Hustle in the House, Found the Youth, all of those songs was just other songs I just put on this playlist to like fill it out. But it was like a bunch of different songs, like these 4 little album covers. They all came out like at one time. I mean, not at one time, but they came all out at like, y'all get what I'm saying. But back to the shit. Back to the shit.
Everybody be asking me, man, does the Bluetooth actually work?
Bro, you smoking with my stylist.
Initials on my wallets, smoking with my stylist. Custom German plates on all my cars, cause bitch I'm ballin'. All in burning crosses, was royalty regardless. Honestly, I'm honored just to represent the progress. Distant as I seem to you, I know what I mean to you. Martin Luther King Jr., hustle let me drain through you. When I told my scheme to him, told me that I seem stupid. Empty engines need fueling, yeah, I was like my theme music. Now I keep them legs Cuban. Money talk, I speak fluent. Everybody buying rollies. You can ask my team's jeweler. Life is but a dream to us. Life is why they need music. Got 'em wrapped around the corner, looking like Supreme through it. Cause when you cook it right, the fiends use it. Come take a look at life, how we view it. You gotta start off in a cheap Buick, and then book a flight and seat to it. That's first class, my first pass. It's big shit, nigga, like when birds pass. From 7 grams, I got to a bird fast. And Brian Hurst staff start busting on my church pass. DOA, you gon' be okay. That's what my granny used to say, but I ain't see a way. Sitting in the county jail, I pray I see today. Most successful nigga got an ass up on his face. Fuck the world. Fuck the world. They hate a young nigga that can fuck your girl. They hate a real nigga when he touch a meal. Hate you if you fake, but hate you more if you real.
Next song. What's the next song? Let's see what it is. They got an ad between every joint. Come on, man. You killing me. Respect your passion.
Make $1 million cash for you flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion. Witness to some shit that you shouldn't see. Whisper to yourself what you wouldn't be. Victim to the block where your mama moved. Now your mind state is I'ma do what I gotta do. It's really quite logical. If you was me, you wouldn't shoot at them if they just shot at you. No trust funds, but my daughter do. First generation out of store with low. My first record deal probably saved my life. So shout out to my nigga Draws and Johnny Shipes. My road dog doing 12 now. Tryna turn this shit to heaven cause we hellbound. Make $1 million cash for you flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion. Hard for y'all to fathom that we came from that. Sitting.
You know what this sound like? This sound like a continuation of Face the World, the one that he had on the Crenshaw mixtape produced by Ninth Wonder. Or Face the World sounds like a continuation of Respect Your Passion. Either or, I feel like they go hand in hand.
In the spot we was shaving crack. Navy blue chucks, my Mercedes black. Gave it all I got, then it gave it back. 30 niggas grinding on the same street. 1,000 niggas dead from the same beef. Money to be made, but it get risky. Inside job if it look fishy. Niggas playing foul, tryna play it down. Say that they gon' kill him if he stay around. Say that they gon' book him, they just need a witness. Me, I'm tryna make an exit, all this politicking got my mind drifting. Time ticking, death is in the air, I'm tryna bound over my visit. Shit rough, still ride with it. Rhyme different, that's how I did it. You should make $1 million cash before you flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back,
Respect your passion. Next song we got.
It's 2025.
Another ad.
And you're still using the same cable network?
Shining like I'm Vegas. I don't think I ever heard this one.
nigga. Got young niggas that's gon' shoot for me. Bad bitches that buy shoes for me. Versace this, I'm the shit. Got the 6, got your bitch. I ain't cocky, I'm confident. So I don't really need no compliments. $1 million deals, that's common sense. I might let a major label be a part of this. I had one shot, went hard for this. Went to war and got scars for this. Shootouts and all on my Slauson tip. So shout out to all my accomplishments. Nigga, real jewelry, no starter kit. Corporate cards that I'm shopping with. Type of bras that I'm spotted with. Type of respect only bosses get. Nigga want a verse, well I'ma charge a grip. Less you a nigga that I started with. Less you a nigga that's a part of this. California love, look I'm the heart of this. I got the realest flow, I say the hardest shit. No cosign, do the smartest bits. Started from the bottom, I ain't borrow shit. Self-made young nigga like Ross and them, and I got the 6. Got your bitch, I ain't cocky, I'm confident. You won't stop me, I'm competent. So I don't really need no compliments. $1 million deals, that's common sense. Might let a major label be a part of this, nigga. Be a part of this, if not, fuck y'all, give me all my chips. Oh, I'm gon' keep getting cash. I'm gon' fuck these hoes later. Taking care of my fam, cause all the money don't make us. Smiling all on you niggas, shining like I'm Las Vegas. Next time I see Miss Booker, I'ma say a prayer for my haters. I'm gon' keep getting cash, and I'ma fuck you hoes later. Taking care of my fam, cause all the money don't make us. Smiling all on you niggas, shining like I'm Las Vegas. Next time you in church, say a prayer for your haters.
Next time you in church, say a prayer for your haters. It was so cold, man. Oh my God. I like that.
No
Proud of that. I remember this one too.
This mean we working hard.
Maybach
Look.
music.
Nighttime with my lokes on. 600 bands with them foes on. Been through everything, but I rolled on. And I ain't never quit or take no loans. And I'm proud of that. Back to the wall, I was so stoned. Self-made nigga.
See, this is remember. I don't know if people remember. He was this close to being Maybach music. He was this close to being Maybach music because he was fucking with Ross, kind of heavy. And I remember Ross was trying to get somebody that was gonna be on Maybach music from the West Coast because he had Wale from DC. Him and Gunplay was from Florida. He had Stally from Ohio, Midwest, and then and then he was gonna get nipped. He was gonna get nipped, and it was like it was this close. It was this close until. But I think what it was fucking with Ross got him in that door with Warner Brothers, and they gave him his own deal. So it wouldn't have to go through Maybach, and it was like the ownership 50 shit that he ended up doing with All Money In, and he ended up standing on his own. But I do remember at a point when Maybach music was popping, it was like, yo, cause he got some joints with Wale. If you go listen to that Falarin mixtape by Wale, and it's a joint on there called Chun Li. Him and Wale was spazzing on that. And then he got some shit Fountain of Youth with Stally, and I think is either Stally and Rick Ross or just Stally. I can't remember. Then he was fucking with Dave East. He had a song with Dave East called Clarity that they filmed right there on Crenshaw and Slauson, like right in front of the Marathon store, the OG store. Yeah, it's like he was like, this is before Victory Lap, because this was like he had already did the Crenshaw mixtape. He had already did the Mailbox Money. He was already selling mixtapes for a hundo, shit type, type shit like that. And I remember he was about to be Maybach music, dude. That's crazy.
Nigga, I was so low. Hot up in the kitchen, I was so stove. A nigga couldn't tell me nothing, I was so rogue. I had ARs, fofos, Alpinas on low pros. Brought K's with us in cafes, nigga. And I used to get good grades, nigga. Mama paid the bills but couldn't save, nigga. So we couldn't ask for no J's, nigga. See, that's the type of shit changed niggas. Now from the street, she couldn't save niggas. Only difference was we wasn't playing with it. Wasn't in it for the hoes or the fame, nigga. Swear to God, I couldn't buy a bag of Lay's, nigga. And I'd rather be a sinner than a shame, nigga. So like that, I rationalize it in my brain, nigga. Even if I was a victim to the game, it was better than living life as a slave, nigga. Be right back. Had to turn myself into a paid nigga. I did dirt cause I was climbing out the grave, nigga. To go straight and re-examine my ways, that was the concept. And now they telling me I'm next. But please my nigga, don't take this out of context. All the nights I dealt with my stress, all the triple bunks where I slept, all the busted knuckles, all the smoking guns, and all the shit I did for my set. All my niggas is gone, they got stretched, but now your nigga is on, so don't fret. It's a marathon of success, so all my niggas that's home, we run laps. I got a flight tomorrow, I'm gonna catch. I got a presidential Rolex. I had my mind made up, got my grind game up. Now I thank the Lord, I'm so blessed. And this nighttime, I got a low song.
You never expected this.
600 bins with the foes on.
The west side, the my side.
Been through everything, but I rolled on.
That's right.
And I ain't never quit to take no loans.
And I'm proud of that.
My life a marathon. If I die today, will you rep tomorrow? Or will it fade away? Black diamonds all in my chain. Violence come with this fame. I'm riding dirty, my cup leaning. Pimp C inspired my paint. I got enemies on my mind. Expiration dates on their lives. Try to keep your head above water. They wanna see a nigga capsize. Can a nigga live? I'm bumping park, I'm blowing big, I'm strapped down. Colin Powell, I hold it down with these 40 rounds. My windows up, my top down. I'm stacking money, I'm out of town. You acting funny, you a pussy nigga. Talk behind my back, but try to dap me now. Not my type of nigga. No, I'm so certified. When them niggas scheming, take them for that murder ride. It's not who start the strongest, but who money the longest, or who shooting the longest. A headshot is a bonus.
Maybach music.
And it's nighttime, I got a low song. 600 bins with the foes on. Been through everything, but I rolled on. And I ain't never quit to take no loans. And I'm proud of that.
And I'm proud of that.
Our time.
All right, man. That was Nip Hussle. Extra Laps Part 2. I think I got Extra Laps, the original, the first one on the playlist too on my Spotify. But man, it's good to just to hear Nip. Even though, like I said, I think like four or five of those songs I had heard before. I haven't heard in a long time, but it's good to hear. You know what I'm saying? The quality that they had put out with this. It's not some shit that's like some throwaway verse that he didn't want out there to the people just to get people to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff that he literally stood on, that stood behind, and was stepping, rapping for. Like everything that was said in this little EP mixtape, whatever you want to call it. This is strictly what Nip was all about. You know what I'm saying? He was talking his shit, his motivational talk, his get rich or die trying mantra, his marathon lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That he put out to the public. That's what got people so into him in the times when he was alive. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that he spoke about, the stuff that he was into. You know what I'm saying? That it was bigger than rap, for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The clothing store, the burger joint, the barber shop, the fish spot, all of these businesses that he had his hand involved in, was really showing improving for people out here on the West Coast, people out here in LA, because you could see it. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing when you hear a rapper talk about certain things and do or say they're gonna do certain things in a song, and you just take it at face value. But how Nip was moving, you really saw, you know what I'm saying, what he stood for, and all of the stuff that all the shit he was talking, it was real. It was real. Like you can still drive by Crenshaw and Slauson and feel the essence and feel the presence. And even though that store is not open, you know what I'm saying, it's gated off. You can't even get into the parking lot no more. But, you know what I'm saying, you can see. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that you can see where somebody came from and what they do to that community as far as change in real time. Like it happened in real time. Like from when he first did Bullets Ain't Got No Names Volume 1 to Victory Lap. Crenshaw and Slauson, the Rolling 60 area, it'll never be the same, bro. It'll never be the same. Cause when Nip was on, when Nip was alive and it was popping, it was different. It was different. And like I said, it was year after year after year after year. You could see the improvements in the progression that he was making in that community, in that area. And that's why his murals of him up over there. That's why people still see people wearing Crenshaw shirts. You still see people wearing Slauson shirts. You still hear people repping that area because they was proud of where he had came from, and put it on a grander scale for people to understand and be proud of the area that they came from, and to be able to do things like Black Sam is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Black Sam was like a mastermind behind a lot of what was going on. And I know people only, you know what I'm saying, people are kind of like now understanding who Black Sam is and what he meant to Nip. You know what I'm saying? That's his older brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Sam. Like I said, like I know Sam personally. You know what I'm saying? We went to college together. Solid dude, man. Always been. And this is, and crazy story. I knew Sam for a while, but I never knew it was Nipsey's brother. You get what I'm saying? Like, I found out they was brothers when I went to go see a Nipsey show, and he was there. You know what I'm saying? And then, I pieced two and two together, and you know what I'm saying. We, from there, it went up for them. But initially, when I used to listen to Nipsey and he mentioned Black Sam, I had no idea that it was the Sam that I knew, that I went to school with, that I was cool with, that I used to buy CDs and DVDs from, and all of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I just like to see that they still thriving and they still doing their thing, man. Shout out, like I said, shout out to Black Sam. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 600 subscribers. It's your boy Triz. Y'all know what it is. I'll be back with another one, I promise. Deuces.